Welcome, 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 welcome. I just got you making hash browns, bell peppers, and onions. Wouldn't make sense if I don't put no Lowry seasoning salt on it. Making the potatoes really pop out. This is the secret recipe to most soul food recipes. I just try to tell you, if you ain't got no Lowry's on it, 9 times out of 10, it ain't no soul food. You can agree or you can disagree. If you really want to eat it, you're gonna put some sea salt on top of it. It's just something about sea salt that make the food pop. Push that like button. Y'all like me? Push that like button. Come on in. Be my friend for about 10 minutes. That's all I ask. Oh my God. This is flavored delicious. They're good. Do you know what kind of breakfast this is? And this is what they call a mush breakfast. A country man, the bell peppers, marinated bell peppers and onions. They was marinated in seasoning juice all night long. Then they was placed on the grill and they was grilled. I'm talking about delicious. You really have to be rich in order to eat this type of shit. You gotta be rich in the spirit. You gotta be rich in the flesh. You gotta be rich in the heart. You gotta be rich in the mind. Delicious. Push that like button. I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on right now. You can still see my plate in the corner of the screen, right? Cool. You know, this is what I call nigga rig TV. I rig stuff that don't work. I make it work. Even when it don't supposed to work, I make it work. It be nigga rig. I wish I could have me a nice audience. America one day, y'all gonna love me like y'all love Bernie Mac. And you're gonna realize my comedelic genius after I'm dead and gone. Like, damn, Snapper, really damn funny. It's my youthful days. And it always say, comedians like me, we don't blow up. When we do blow up, they be thinking we was young when we blew up. But we really down there in our 50s, 60s. And if I blow up now, I can carry that torch for about 10, 20 years. I'm telling y'all. It'd be more wiser to invest into me. You wouldn't have to invest in nobody else. Because I am the gatekeeper to all the other people that want to be famous. A lot of people are standing at my gate, and I let people through the gate. But you gotta think like Russell Simmons. See, there's a reason why people like Russell Simmons is out this country. But you can't say he was not ingenious for his money-making ideas that he had when he was younger. Now, that's messed up how they broke him down, took everything, got him over in a third world country with a bunch of monks meditating every day. How you doing? Life is good. Life is great. You see what the Lord put on my plate to eat? Mm. Mm. This actually tastes so good because I put Lowry seasoning salt. Man, this tastes so good. Mm. This tastes so good. It's ridiculous. This right here tastes good. Well, ladies, Halloween is coming up. And I heard that if y'all really wanted to scare some niggas on Halloween, just take them lashes and wig out your head, that weave off, take that makeup off, and just go into the club. You will never have to worry about a motherfucker really judging you that night, because they gonna think that that's an ugly ass costume that you got on. But it's really your ugly ass face. But it's okay. Women, they crazy. They put nails on top of nails. They put eyelashes on top of eyelashes. They put hair on top of hair. So what make you think that a woman won't pick another nigga over you? Just like y'all niggas is crazy as hell. Push that like button. Mm.
Is that a Christmas tree?
That's a memorial. I'm gonna say that looks just like my blue Christmas tree. Mm. How y'all doing? Something happened. I think I put too much. My bad. It throws up. I think I put too many onions in this. How you doing? 5. What you say? What you said? You know I cannot read the last part of this. I'm 50 years old. You said 5 jobs didn't answer or not hiring. What the fuck going on? I got 5 jobs available right now. I'm trying to hire. I will give you a job right now that'll change your life. I'm dead serious. I will change your life. If you don't know, I can teach you. If you know or try to know just the basic. You know, you try to learn the basic, and you catch on a little bit, and you come to me and I see you really, really, really serious. I will charge you 24,000 to train you how to be a licensed barber that you can make at least $100,000 a year. Mm-hmm. Would you pay $24,000 for that knowledge? And all, after you finish school, you're gonna pay about $48,000 for this full education. But you're gonna start out when you soon as you come out, you're gonna start making $100,000. Do you think that's worth your investment? Hmm. Spend 48 to make 100. Really not that hard. You get your 50,000 back in 6 months. But you gotta spend some money on yourself. You gotta invest into yourself. And I promise you, I can show you how to make way more money than that. I'm not gonna do about it. But it's the best moment in life when you're independent, you live in life, and you're working and living for yourself. It's the best moment right here, boy. If you don't know what it feel like, I mean, you ain't never been in this position in life before. It's the best feeling in life right now, bro. Oh, it's slow today. Today's slow Tuesday. I need to make $1,000. I did one haircut. I made $100. So I'm 900 short. Push that like button. Show me some love. I speak it into existence. I'm making $1,000 or more. I'm making over $1,000 a day. Watch. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Oh man came to the door a while ago. Yeah. Hey man, how much do you charge for a haircut? Said depend what type of haircut you want. Depend how you want it. You know what I mean? Now that's what you call good meal. When you can still taste the seasoning from the food that was stuck in your teeth. And you get to sucking it out. When you feel the rest of it go down, you're like, yeah, I done finished eating now. So one thing I need in my life after this moment. Let me see if you can understand a real black man like myself. What do you think I'm about to do right now? Right after this moment of me just eating that fine, nice, vegetarian meal right in front of y'all. That was a vegan meal. That was a vegan meal. It's only one thing a black man like myself want right now. If spiders could fly. You must ain't never heard of brown recluse. Brown recluses can fly. And they will bite your ass. Brown recluses, you motherfucker, boy. One bit me, boy. Put a goddamn hole in my arm the size of 2 quarters, side by side. Scared the shit out of me. I fainted every time I looked at that wound. I've never seen my body open up that big. Them damn brown recluses will fuck you up. I seen a whole dude leg fall off getting bit by a brown recluse. So did. By the time he got medical treatment, it was too late. The damn skin had already just fell off. I was like, oh man, nasty, nasty, nasty. Yep, I seen somebody got bit on the ass by a brown recluse. By the time they got medical treatment, half of their ass had fell off. That side they got bit on, fell off. Fell off. All the way off. All fell off. That was nasty. 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 I've seen a lot of people get fucked up by brown recluse. I seen this girl get bit on the nose, and on this side of her nose where she got bit at, it fell all the way off. Off! All the way off! Off! Her nose nostril hole came way up here. Off! I was like, oh, goddamn, what happened to you? She couldn't even wear a mask. That hole was still popping out at the top of the mask. I was like, damn. Telling y'all, a lot of people ain't gonna have to. You don't get no costume for Halloween. I know I ain't. That's that one day out of the year I feel comfortable being myself. Boy, I take my teeth out and scare everybody. Be like, ah! You're like, oh my God, what happened to your teeth? I'll be like, this is a Bubba Grill. This is a Bubba Grill. I pop them bitches back in. Oh, what's up? Thank you for the love. Thanks for the likes. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. I don't know why not. I'm a lovable type of person. I love everybody. Everybody. You know what? I thought boy, I had to chin check this little white boy at the damn grocery store the other day. Little badass motherfucker. He about 7 years old. Fuck you, nigga. And he tried to take off and run. I called his ass. The fuck you just say to me, motherfucker? I looked around, had his ass up against the goddamn cereal. What the fuck you say to me? clocked his ass right there in the chin checked his ass. Don't you dare no brother. I'll beat your motherfucking ass in here, boy. I'll let his ass go. Hey, mama. Am I wrong for that? Yeah, I had to chase that little boy through the damn grocery store. He ran this way, and I seen him. When he ran that way, I ran this way and ran this way. When he ran down the aisle where his mama at, I had already hit the corner before he did, and I was walking. He went around the corner, and seen me walking behind his mama and shut the fuck up real quick. And he came real close, and he got close by his mama. He didn't say nothing. And I stood right there. I said, fuck your mama up. You same way I fucked you up. And I followed their ass all throughout the grocery store. His mama went shopping. They went on and did their thing. And I was right behind them at the damn register. And then they went on outside. And they went under to got in their car. And the moment he got in the car with that white lady by himself, he screamed, "Mama! That black guy punched me in the store!" I knew she was flipping out, cause she was like, "What? What? What?" And she looked back like 3 times, right? I'm like, yeah, he telling me right now. I had already put my car in reverse. I'm bagging out. And she jumped out, and she opened up the back door, and she pulled him and grabbed him by the face, and she was like, "Where? Where?" Rubbing him on the face. I had already pulled off by that time. And I just heard her say, "Why you didn't say anything? Why you didn't say anything? He was right behind us all throughout the store." Scared the shit out that little white boy. I want to beat his motherfucking ass again. How you doing? Push that like button. Community discipline. He ain't say shit when I was there. You see how the presence of a man, make a young man act the fuck right? Beat you and your mama ass in this motherfucker. Well, sometimes you just gotta learn. If I'd have let that little white boy take off running, screaming like that, man, police, damn SWAT team, everything, before I even made it out the store, been in the parking lot. Hell, he pissed me off. He called me a nigger. I had to get chastised. And I ain't talking about letting somebody else chastise. I'm a chastise. I ain't gonna tell your mama. Punch your motherfucking ass in the mouth. Fuck you mean? Fuck you just say to me? You badass. Fuck you, nigga. The fuck? But I knew his mama was racist. I can tell by all the damn tattoos and shit she had on her body and her neck, face and shit. She probably married to a cholo. Or one of them bodybuilding motherfuckers. She looked like she was a bodybuilder. Her shoulders were. I really thank y'all for coming in and pushing that like button. Did I tell y'all about me and my son getting kicked out of church? Man, they sent me an email to the church saying that they was having a church and treat for the kids on Halloween. Bring them so they can come out and play games and get some treats and stuff. And so I already know that was a trick from the church to get the parents to bring the kids out, and they gonna ask for some type of donation, some type of offering. So when I pulled up at the church, I told my son, "Baby, go on and get out. Go and get you some candy. I'm gonna come in there and get you in the end when I'm ready to go." He jumped out the car, went inside. My son wasn't in there 10 minutes. 2 of the usher ladies came out. One of them had my son butt naked, upside down, holding him by his ankles like this. The other lady had the goddamn his outfit, his costume in her hand like this, screaming, "Who kid is this? Who kid is this?" I jumped out the truck. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? That's my son. You can't bring your son in here like this. You can't bring your son in here like this. They got mad at me because I let my son go into church with a little red devil suit on. Y'all said let him wear costumes, bring him dressed up, and let him. And I was like, why in the hell is you mad at my little son wearing a devil outfit? Ain't no such thing as a red devil with a long tail hanging off his ass. Like, talking about he scared the kids when he ran in there. Everybody got to saying, the devil's here, the devil's here. I'm like, man, that's some crazy ass bullshit. How you doing? Then they gonna send me an email before I even got home. You and your son ain't welcome to our to church services. You've been suspended from the premises indefinitely. What the fuck? So you telling me I can't come back to the church because my son went into church with a little red devil suit? That's some bullshit, man. That's some real bullshit. I don't know where the fuck they get that shit at. They should have never invited me and told me to bring my son with costume on and let him come in church and treat. I knew they was with the bullshit when they said a Church of Ween event. I'm like, how you gonna mix the devil with church? Church of Ween, Halloween, Church of Ween, the Church of Ween, church and treat event.
Hey, what's up, brother?
How you doing,
You
brother?
taking walk-ins?
I don't do walk-ins. I operate by appointment.
Oh, okay. Are you free like later today or something?
Yeah, I'll be able to get to you. I want to say about 1. I got somebody coming at 12.
All right, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank
You
you.
want to come back?
Let me take your number down.
Yeah. 310
Uh-huh.
988
Uh-huh.
9121. What all you going to get done?
We want beard and a fade.
Then the fade, you want to come down with it, or you want to keep it here on the top?
Keep it on the top. So what was your name, bro? Damon? Okay, what's your name? Ethan. Ethan? Yeah. You want to come back or you want to give it a thumbs up? I'm going to talk to my wife right now. Maybe I can text you this number? Yeah, I'm going to shoot you a text. And, depending on what type of fake you want to get, you say you get a fake, yeah, get a fake, 110 for the fake. Beer too? Yeah, for the beer too. Okay, like that. But you get a VIP for 125, so you don't get a shampoo. Oh, okay, okay. I charge for some. I charge 65 for a day, 45 for a day. Right. Usually 25 for a day. Right. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm a professional service. Yeah, I appreciate it. I come out of LA. I come from Princeton. Yeah. No, I tell people. Kids started making $5 an hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that was 7 years ago. So you know what I mean? But my price is really set for professionalism. I don't do a lot of people, but I make more money than happy all around. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah. The prices is on the board. I don't price it out. But I have to sell my own. That's better. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I'm the only barber, legal barber, with a license, establishment, open. Yeah. 7 p.m. So that's when I was really VIP, really don't train out of the service. I'm still here. I start more. Hey, oh, you brother. That's, you see the regular price for a
baby, please. Church and Halloween already don't mix. No, I don't even know why they invited me. Told the customer how much my prices was, and I told him, I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna put you in right before my customer get here for 12 o'clock. Come on. Oh no, man, I'm gonna go check around somewhere else and see if we can find a little cheaper price. Okay, cool. There's plenty of prices. Like they charge like $35 right down to the next barbershop. Oh, for real? Yeah. That sounds like the shop you want to go to. Church. See, one thing about me, and one thing the Lord knows and work, we make it happen every day. If I gave a person what they want every time they wanted it, then my value wouldn't be worth nothing. I get a lot of customers like that walk up to the door, and I might be doing something else at the time, right? Like, I'm live, my mind's somewhere else. I ain't thinking about cutting no hair. I don't want to cut no hair. So I tell them, you got to make an appointment. Here go my number. But before you make an appointment, let me tell you how much I charge before you know. I want you to think about it, because I don't want to surprise you. You know, young people be surprised. In my country, we don't pay that much. I don't want to hear that shit. You in America. In America, we pay that much. We charge that much. How you doing? If I cut your hair and shave you, it's $100. It's $110. That's another barber down the street that give you a whole shave, cut with the razor blade, put the spray on your head and everything for $30. You can go down there all day. You got about 7, 8 people waiting on it. For $30, I wait in line. If I was a cheapskate, I wait in line all day for that price too. Waste all my day sitting in line waiting on a 2-hour barber to cut this man hair and get him out the chair. Take him 2.5 hours. You know, a lot of barbers, man, it looks like they be busy. They really ain't shit. They probably do about 4 or 5 good haircuts a day. But every time you walk in the shop, they got somebody in the chair. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker be having people in the chair every time I come in there. Yeah, be in there for 2, 3 hours at a time. Customers sitting outside waiting in the car, been waiting for a whole hour and a half. What God showed me every day, you know, how good I am, how fast I can be, how skillful I am, how detailed I am. Like, with this, like, what I've been doing hair, this is like second nature. So what I do what the average barber don't do or can't do or don't know what to do faster than anybody that try to do it. Like, and I don't try to be fast with it. That's why I try to keep them in the chair and keep it intimate. You know, I usually be done with the haircut in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to them for another 20 minutes, make them feel comfortable. Oh yeah, yeah. I usually be done. I just keep talking, entertain them. That's the best part of the barbershop, the intimacy of the conversation that you have with a good barber. Like, you know, I entertain all my customers. I know I'm good at what I do, and I'm good at when I talk. So push that like button. You know how many customers be dying laughing in my chair, man? Oh man, you ought to be a comedian. And I'll be laughing deep down inside, like, for real. And I heard that a lot, bro. God bless you. Now, I'm really on some shit that I don't want to be on, that I need to be on, and I need to take care of. It's all about the money. Money, 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 money. Okay. Push that like button. I love y'all. Talk to you later.